So this is attempt number 10 of making you a video. Yep, you can just imagine my frustration here. Attempt number 10. Um, that's really not cool. It kept on like recording it, and then I'd be like blah 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 blah, and I'd look and the time would be passing, and I'd be like pretty cool, and then I don't know when, at some point every time the time just stopped, and I was like fuck. So I tried to upload it, it wouldn't work. I'm hoping that this time it'll just work. And yeah, after 8 times of saying it, what I wanted to say to respond, it felt like a script, like yeah. So, but you know what? It's been a few days now, so it's not going to be scripty. It's going to be all natural flow of talking. But the stupid thing that I just thought of is I probably should have rewatched your video to see, because I don't remember what I'm responding to. And I know there was a lot because there's like a story I want to tell you, and then I was still responding to everything you said for like 8 minutes, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have enough time. Oh man. But now I don't remember. The only thing I can remember is how awesome your boyfriend is, and that's really cool that you did that with the bows for your on the wall with the bows. And it's so lucky that you didn't get up and go and be like, what's all that crinkling about? Because I might have been curious and gone to see, and that would have ruined the surprise, because that's really neat. So, any ideas of what you want for your 1 year? What you want to do? If you have any ideas, but you don't want to necessarily suggest them to Matthew, then you can suggest them to me, and I'll subtly suggest them to him. You just give me the word. I'm your girl. Yeah. Other than that, I really don't remember what you said, but I know there was so much stuff. Okay, well, maybe I'll think of it as I go. Probably. And see, the other thing is too, did I respond to that already? Because it feels like I did, because I already talked about it for like 12 years. So it feels like I responded to everything. Sorry, my hair is really, really bugging me. Okay, so do you want to hear a really annoying story? Because I want to tell one. Okay, woohoo. So there's this girl, and she's on Tumblr, and her thing is ribbonsaroundthefumes.tumblr.com. Pretty neat. That means she likes Devendra Banhart, which is cool. And I started following her, and then I suggested that Larry follows her, and then I guess her and Larry talked, and then they were like on emailing terms. But there's something about her that just didn't sit right with me. Maybe it's because she thought a lot was one word, or maybe it's because she didn't know which your to use. Maybe it's because she's obviously a hipster. I don't know. Something made me not too keen on her. But Larry was keen on her, and he's like, you should talk to Sam. She's really cool, and blah blah. So I started to talk to her, and she was like, we're talking, it was fine, and she was really bad at spelling and grammar and stuff, but she's okay. She seemed nice. And then she's like, oh hey, by the way, does Larry ever annoy you? And I was like, no, never ever, never has yet. So meh. And she said, oh, that's funny because he told me that you annoy him. And I was like, what? That's so sad. Okay, cool, thanks for letting me know. Whatever. And then I kind of changed subjects and kind of wrapped up our conversation because I was feeling kind of sad. And then Larry got home from school, and I was like, hey, man, like, if I annoy you, that's, like, you have to let me know these things, because we talk so much that, like, it would be really annoying. It'd be a lot of annoying if I annoy you, and I'd rather hear it from you than from a random person. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, Ribbons Around the Fumes told me that, like, I annoy you sometimes. He's like, I never said that ever. What are you talking about? And I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't know then. Whatever. And I kind of did believe him. But also she's kind of weird, so I kind of did believe him. But then, so he confronts her. Okay, so here, I'll read you the conversation. He copied and pasted it to me. He's like, okay, I'll copy and paste the conversation. Because he's like, I confronted her. And I was like, okay, cool. And so, okay, here's the conversation. I'll read it to you. She said, that's the last thing this world needs. Conan O'Brien is not funny, sticking out tongue face. And then Larry said, what? I don't think we can be friends if you don't like Conan. And are you telling Sam things that are totally untrue? And then she said, he is awkward and weird. I like comedians with confidence. Like Leno, Letterman, that's what they are supposed to do, go on their show and be hilarious. Conan doesn't even tell jokes, he just talks and acts like a loser. But if you're into that, then Conan is the guy for you. No punctuation. Sam's a bitch. I don't get why you're friends with her. ... And he said, okay, are you saying things to deliberately infuriate me? Remember when we first started talking, I said I have no reason not to be friendly to you? Yeah, now I do. Fuck off. And then she said, what, because I don't like Conan? And he said, no, I couldn't give a shit about who you like. Leno and Glenn Beck. There we go. And she said, okay, then I don't get why you were so nice to me but aren't nice to me now. And he said, come on, you can't call my dearest friend a bitch and expect me to say, oh, you're so cute. One question, how come you post such awesome things on Tumblr and then reveal you're such an idiot? And she said, what? Okay, sorry for calling her a bitch, but she was saying how annoying you are to her, and I want to be friends with you, and so I was just being nice and telling you to watch out for her. And she can't be your dearest friend. You don't even know her. She lives in Canada, and you've never met. She told me that. I'm not an idiot. How could I be an idiot? I'm in university, so obviously I'm not an idiot. I post awesome things on Tumblr because we have a lot of stuff in common. So you like what I like. I'm not an idiot, though. You are so mean. I have only been nice to you. Then he's like, fuck, and then I was like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I feel sick to my stomach, you were right. She was unintelligent. Blah, blah, blah. And then, so I guess they talked more. She's like, Larry, I'm staying up past when the time is I go to bed so that we will resolve this, so you should have respect and answer my last email. And he said, okay, sure, I'll reply. She was saying how annoying you are to her. Sam told me that you told her that she was annoying me. What the fuck? Why is it your business to go and try and fuck up our relationship so you can stick your stupid little head in? She can't be your dearest friend. You don't even know her. She lives in Canada. You've never met. Why? I don't give a shit where my friends are from. If they're awesome and friendly, you are neither, then they can be aliens for all I care. Whatever. Stop. And then he said, I think I did all right, which is really funny because it's kind of a goofy way to say things, I guess. But for him, I mean, he never even swears. So, I suppose it is hardcore for him. And then she says, okay, you're right, Larry, I'm sorry. I never said that to Sam, though I think she was just saying that. You told her that I confided in you that she told me you were annoying. So she made it up and I told her that you said she was annoying to cover herself to make me look bad. If you can figure that out, good for you, maybe, because I cannot. I'll say sorry anyways, though, to you, because it is bad that Sam is making up lies like that. She is jealous that we are talking. I know this because she said something. I'll copy and paste it here. She said, oh nice, it's great that you're talking to Larry. He's absolutely the coolest person in the universe. I don't know how I got along without him, ha ha ha. I must say, he's a delight. And he has the best taste in music, TV shows, everything. And then she said, see what I mean? She's jealous because she has to talk to you always and pretends to be happy I'm talking to you. But I know what the truth is. I'm a girl and I can read between the lines on what she says. She wouldn't mention it at all if she actually wanted me talking to you. I know she is jealous. I can tell these things. I'm not trying to mess up your friendship, but you are better than her, and I think you should know that. Also, I'm really pretty and popular and have a lot of friends, so I am awesome or else I wouldn't be so popular. But I don't really want to fight. I want to talk normal to you. And then he just stopped talking to her. Ever. That's it. That's all I've talked about. Well, how annoying is that? What have I ever done to her? What have I ever done to her? And I don't understand what her goal is. And I don't understand what, like, if it's such a high school mentality, but, like, I don't know. She told me that Larry said I was annoying. Obviously, I'm going to bring it up to him. And I don't know what, so her story looks kind of shady now. I just don't get what her point, I don't get what she's trying to accomplish. I just don't get it. But Larry and I unfollowed her, and she unfollowed us. Ooh, okay, whatever. Loser. She's so lame. That really makes me mad, actually. How was I a bitch? I didn't even comment on the fact that she's got poor grammar. Well, that was big for me. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'll wrap this up because it's a huge video of me telling you about me. And sorry. Can you hear that? It's a sync. Yeah. Whoa, 99 followers! Just went away. I wonder who my 100th follower is gonna be. I can't make a big deal about it though because when it happens because Larry's already got like 150 in half the time. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Larry. See if I care. Actually, I do, but whatever. He's got a cool Tumblr, so that's what the whole point is. Follow cool people. Okay, that's good enough now for that story. Sorry this took so long. I pray that this will upload. If it doesn't upload, then I just can't do it anymore. I cannot. But I guess you won't know that I'm saying that if this doesn't upload, so what's even the use here? There's no use. Okay, well, love you. Goodbye.